Good morning, everyone. It's early and it's quiet around here. So last week we had talked about the 7 steps to take in the morning in order to have a successful day. So I'm here breaking down step 1 today, which is the meditation component. And for a lot of people, meditation or mindfulness can be very intimidating. So meditation is a word that's used a lot, and people really do promote this as a way to enhance your life. Essentially, meditation is just awareness training and being able to clear the mind in a sense. It really does promote less stress in your life and allow you to be more relaxed, allow you to manage your emotions a little bit better, and just create the awareness training that you need in order to bring more abundance and fulfillment. So how do you do it? Meditation doesn't need to be the cliche sitting on the ground cross-legged with your hands in your lap. There are many different ways to meditate, and you can find the way that works for you and start with certain techniques that may be a little bit easier to achieve focus, and then work to more of those moments of silence and being able to clear. When I started to meditate, I used an app called Headspace. I would recommend that you download Headspace and give that a try. It starts you out with just such very simple exercises, and it has a great way of just explaining the benefits, the importance of meditation. The second thing that I did after Headspace was I moved to guided meditations on YouTube. I found that they were a little bit easier to stay focused on because I could listen to the voice, listen to the details and the descriptions of the guided meditation, and I didn't find my mind wandering so much. You can look up a 5-minute or a 10-minute. Really, YouTube has just so many videos available and that are just wonderful and helpful. Another technique I use is just focusing on my breathing. Just sitting and counting the inhale and the exhale on my breath. And I would recommend an inhale for 4 through the nose and an exhale through 6 through the nose. Breathing through the nose will help you to activate the parasympathetic nervous system and take you out of a stress response rather than breathing in or out through your mouth. So you can just focus on your breath, focus on how it feels in the body. And that's a great way to also just practice mindfulness. Sensory awareness is also a really great way to practice mindfulness or meditation. So for example, you can do a body scan. Starting with your feet, maybe the bottom of your feet. Just tune into the sensation of your body at each part and moving all the way up to the top of your head. Senses are a great way to practice mindfulness in just small little snippets throughout the day. So, while you're eating, you can just focus in on how the food feels in your mouth, how it smells, how it tastes. And with that being said, you don't have to carve out time to sit in a specific place in order to meditate. You can meditate while you walk. You can meditate while you stand. You can meditate while you're laying down, just maybe relaxing for a few minutes. Walking meditation is something I like to do when I'm with the dog. I just tune into the sounds around me, how my feet feels on the ground, how my feet feel on the ground. So just to recap, the 5 different ways that I gave you for meditation today are: number 1, starting with the Headspace app. Number 2, using guided meditations. YouTube is a great way to do this. Number 3 was focusing on your breathing. 4 was other types of sensory awareness. And 5 was knowing that you have different ways to move. I'm going to leave you with one more thought. Sometimes as we start to try and practice meditation, we can't seem to clear our heads and we think, well, I'm sucking at this, so I'm just not going to do it anymore. Meditation is a practice, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're never going to have a thought and you're going to be completely clear with nothing on your mind. You are going to have thoughts come. It's just a matter of not holding on to them, what you do with those thoughts. So just practice allowing them to pass and not clinging to them. So maybe you can even think of them as little balloons. And when the thoughts come, put them in a little red balloon and let them float on by. So I hope you found this helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take a couple minutes to try something. And I gotta go because I need some time to meditate too.